We're backstage at the Beetlejuice Graveyard Review, and here's a place where a lot of the illusions take place. It's the makeup trailer, and this isn't open to the public, but we have an appointment. Hey, babe, how's it going? All right, looking good. Wow, twins, my kind of place. Hey, Tom, how you doing today? I was just talking to the ladies there, hope you don't mind. This is Tom Bazor, the guy that brings everything together here. We've got Jason, King Kong, Frankenstein, and this is the guy that makes it all happen. Right now, we're going to show you how he makes cuts, slashes, open wounds, everything. Let's show him how, Tom, all right?
All righty.
That wasn't so bad. So how do I look? Ah! Whoa, I look bad enough to be a character in Mortal Kombat. Something's going on here. Gah, gah, gah. Well, that was a wild ride. And you know, that's exactly how they made the characters for the Mortal Kombat game. Check this out.
Hi, Paul Samolsky, Vice President of Creative and Product Development here at Acclaim Entertainment. Mortal Kombat, 6 different development locations around the world. This is the headquarters. And this is Rob Lingang, producer.
Hi, come on into the Combat Zone. This is where all 5 versions of Mortal Kombat came together. This is Stacy Hendrickson, associate producer on the job, pushing a few pixels on, yep, Johnny Cage today. A little of the Genesis version. This is James, Joe, and Jim, comparing and contrasting against the arcade version, confirming that everything we do is exactly like it was. That's Tyrone Miller in there, pushing a few pixels on Kano's forehead today.
The biggest challenge, obviously, was to try and recreate or bring the authenticity of the arcade game into the home. And with this game, it was a little more difficult than normal because you're dealing with digitized human forms, and the movement has to be exact. It has to be very fluid. You're dealing with, you know, kind of what we call a fantasy reality. You've got real human beings or digitizations of real human beings in a fantasy environment, and then we have to try and carry that over into all the different formats.
Williams actually took the actors, digitized them through a film shoot, capturing all the angles that they would need to later use in the game. When one character hits the other character, whether it's Johnny Cage going for an uppercut, we have to decide how long he's going to hold each frame, and as well how long the opponent is going to receive the brunt of that blow.
In case you haven't already heard, in the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat, there is one serious code you should know about. At the beginning of the game, when the Code of Ethics screen comes up, insert the code ABACABB, and that drops you into a mode that we call the A mode, the arcade mode. That allows you to play the game just as you would be playing the arcade game itself.
So what do you think? Is Mortal Kombat a winner or what? You bet it is. In fact, it's one of my favorite video games out there right now. No, those are real warriors. Now we're gonna meet a real warrior, the big guy, King Kong at Confrontation. Now this is a monkey with an attitude. He's tearing this town apart. This is the ride of a lifetime. Woo!
Now let's power up and conquer Tasmania for Genesis. Plug in 2 controllers. When the title screen appears, simultaneously press buttons A, B, C, and start on both controllers. Begin a regular game, and when you're ready to skip a level, press start to pause. Then, simultaneously press buttons A, B, and C, and you'll advance to the next level. To become invincible, press start to pause, and then press button B. To turn off the invincibility, press start to pause, then button A. Finally, to choose any level, press start to pause the game, then press button C. Numbers appear below the word pause. Use left and right on your control pad to choose any level. When you've reached the level you want, unpause and begin your game. Those mean green turtles on a half-shell sure know how to slice and dice their enemies. You, however, may need a little help. So here's a tip on how to choose any stage you like in the Genesis version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Hyperstone Heist. Wait for the Konami logo to appear. Then press button C, button B 2 times, button A 3 times, button B and button C before the logo disappears. Press start. Then, when the title screen appears, press button A, button B 2 times, button C 3 times, button B and button A. Press start again, and an option screen will appear that enables you to choose any stage.
That wraps up this edition of GamePro's Power Up. I want to thank everyone here at Universal Studios Florida. We had a great time. This is Scott Decker reminding you, when in doubt, power up.